What's up, everybody? It's Alan the Kraken, and today we're going to take a first look, at Arcana Resurgence, or Arcana Resurgence. I don't know, however you guys want to pronounce it. Um, there's not sealed product. They gave me test cards, they were loose, and that's how we're going to look at them. So, just putting that out there, we're going to go ahead and start. In this game, you're given ley lines instead of lands, like in Magic the Gathering. For the most part, this game is a Magic the Gathering clone. However, there are different rules and different abilities than Magic, so it does have unique mechanics to it. So don't think it's just 100% copy-paste. It is not. It has its own things going for it. But this is a resource management system that I think that a lot of you can understand. You get ley lines, right? So this is basically like the land. For if this was Magic the Gathering, you're going to play a ley line. You're going to be able to focus it in order to play your spells. And focusing is just tapping. Here's the art for Air Ley Line. We got another one here. And then this one, we have Glimmer Wisps. So you can see the cost up here. And then you can see it's going to have a similar combat system. You have a 1-1 right here. So 1-1 for 1. Air Ley Line. Cloud Walk. Pay 1. Target familiar or mage gains flying until end of turn. Got another one. Fracture Point. Pay 1. Destroy target relic or field spell. So there are going to be field spells, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh-ing. And then we got Return to the Aether. And you can see you're going to have one cost and then a separate type of cost right there. Spell, destroy target ley line. Its controller may draw a card or gain 2 life. Pretty cool. Glimmer Wisps. Again, 1-1 for 1. Here's a light ley line. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Who did that? There's no artist name on this one. There is artist names on some of them, but not that one. We have Cloud Scout. Pay 1 for a 1-1 flyer. Sanshia. Glimmer Wisp again. We have Arcane Primer. And these are test cards. These are not the final product. Here's the back of one of these beautiful cards. Holy crap. That's gorgeous. Look at the wind, the water, the fire, and then I guess earth or life or growth. Then you have like this world tree in the middle. Then you got like these 2 symbols up here. Symbolism down there. Very cool. What's Arcane Primer do? Sacrifice. Search your deck for a spell card. Put that into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Cool. Alright, we got Clouds. Is this a misprint? We got a misprint test card? We got a misprint test card! That's awesome. Thank you. I will take that and sleeve that right after this video. We got Air Ley Line, Light Ley Line, Light, Fracture Point, destroy target relic or field spell. Alright, we got our mage here. So you pay 2 for your mage. Human. Once per turn, Jordan Mage Prodigy can copy non-field spells cast by other mages you control. It's a 3/3. And I want you guys to notice, this game is set in modern times. This dude's like playing Nintendo or Super Nintendo. It looks like a Super Nintendo controller down there. And yeah, he's a mage. He's just doing things, playing video games. Here we have Acrobatic Thief. Pay 1 for 1, familiar human. Acrobat, this creature can't be blocked by summons with greater attack. And it's a 2/2. So it's equal or less that can be blocked. And she's doing some hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. We have Nolan's Lux. Golem, 1/1. When Nolan's Lux deals combat damage to a player, that player reveals their hand. Cool. So I wonder if this is the Nolan... Is that the mage name? No, it was Jordan. Okay. So... Light ley line, air ley line. Got lots of ley lines. Nolan's Lux. What's the flavor text? The thing looks ridiculous, but it is handy. Rion Brand. Cool. Mobius Ring. Gorgeous. This is a relic. So I'm going to pay 1. If you would discard a card, you may instead put it in the bottom of your library. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Air ley line. Air ley line. Hey, we got a tarot cards. Very cool. You may look at the top card of your deck at any time. Pay 2 and it's a relic. Resurrection. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. And another one. Illustrator Anna Barone? Anna Baroni? We got Acrobatic Thief. We have Light Ley Line, Light Ley Line. Hey, there's Nolan. Alright, we got Nolan. Nolan Daydreamer. When a light ley line enters the battlefield under your control, you may look at the top card of your deck. If you do, you may choose to put it on the bottom of your deck. And it's a 5/5, but I don't know what this 4 means, so I don't know. I'm still learning. We got Fire Ley Line. It's pretty fire. Earth Ley Line. Imp Swarm. Pay 1 for a 1/1. Imps are rudimentary golems, composed of fire and brimstone, although weak even in groups. Strategic usage and firm leadership has allowed them to be deployed with great effect on the battlefield. Very cool. Wildfire Spirit. It's a 3/3. Other imps you control gain +1/+1. Active lava field. Field spell. Alright. So this dude's just like pissing into the lava field, it looks like. No, but yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing there. He's just looking at the lava. Each fire ley line gains tap, deal 1 damage. What? To any familiar attacking you. Activate this ability only during your opponent's combat phase. Dude, weaponized lands like that would be awesome in MTG. That is a very unique mechanic I have not seen. We got Fireball. Fireball deals 3 damage to any target. Very cool. We got Nav, Arcane Journalist. I want to believe. And she's a journalist. When a ley line enters under your control, you may draw a card. 3/3 for 2. Madramonte Seed, 1/1. Relic. If a mage or familiar dies, you may sacrifice this. If you do, return that familiar or mage to the battlefield. It's a little insurance policy. That's pretty cool. We have Spellbind. Man, I can't get over the back of these things. These are amazing on the back. Let's see. Spellbind. Field spell Curse. Cursed caster can't use any spells or abilities with a mana cost. Cursed caster gains tap, destroy, spellbind. Target opponent may draw up to 2 cards. Okay. Arcane Primer. Can we get it to focus? I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. Oh well. We got another Mobius Ring. Tarot cards again. Here's a new one. Magic Missile. Chromatic. Mana may be spent to cast this card. Determines its alignment. Oh. Mana spent to cast this card determines its alignment. Magic Missile deals X damage to any target. Pay X. Fire Leyline, Fire Leyline, Fire Leyline, Earth, 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 Earth. We have Eli, Runescriber. I wonder if there's like an Easter egg with the runes on his knife. I'll have to take a closer look at that. Caster Human. If a relic your opponent control leaves the battlefield, add to your mana pool. Whenever a relic enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Very cool. Imp Swarm again. Imp Swarm, Wildfire Spirit, Fireball, Fireball. Rion, Arcane Researcher, Caster Human. Whenever you draw a card, you may unfocus. Basically untap him. So you attack, draw a card, untap. So it's basically got Vigilance. That's pretty cool. Another Madramonte Seed. Spellbind. Cursed caster can't use any spells or abilities with a mana cost. Cursed caster gains Focus, Destroy, Spellbind. Target opponent may draw up to 2 cards. Magic Missile again. We have a new one here. Aura, Chaplain's Aid. Hey, that's really good art. I like that art a lot. Alright. Can attack. On your upkeep, you may gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. If you do, skip your combat phase of this turn. Diamond Hands. You have no maximum hand size. Oh man, that is flavor. Dude, I don't know why my camera is bugging out. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Whatever. But Diamond Hands, man. That's gonna be a sleeve, I'm sure. I'm sleeving that one. If not for anything, just the flavor. Arcane Primer. I think we skipped over this one before. Sacrifice Arcane Primer. Search your deck for a spell card. Put that card into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Very cool. Shadow Leyline. Shadow Leyline. Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. We have Freya, Cult Recruit. Caster, Human Cultist. When Freya, Cult Recruit, casts a spell, give each Shadow Aligned Familiar you control +1/+1 until end of turn. It is a 5/5 for like 3 and 1, maybe? Cultist. Deal 1 damage to any target. If you focus it, it's a 3/3. Oh, I just realized something. Okay, so I think this is the intelligence modifier to cast some of these spells. Or this is a caster, and then this is the modifier to cast certain spells. So if this is on the field, and this is this creature's intelligence, if I focus it, I can pay for a spell or a relic, I believe. But for this one in particular, the cost is 0. The intelligence cost is 0. So that is one of the main differences with this game. So basically, like, any creature that's 3 or less can cast Diamond Hands if they focus it by tapping. But you are not able to attack with that creature at that point, is my understanding. Skeleton Warrior. Very cool. Dude, we need more skeletons. And this art right here, I love this. It's like looking down an alleyway after you play your Nintendo and you see that, like, what are you gonna do? You're like, man, I should not have smoked that much. Oh, man. Fracture Point. Light Leyline, light Leyline, light, light, light. Shadow, Fracture, Nolan's Lux, Resurrection, Resurrection. Whoa. We got some full art Leylines. We got Water Leyline, focus, add blank to your mana pool, water to your mana pool. We got Dark Leyline. It's like a night sky. Then we have Air Leyline. Fire Leyline. Light Leyline. And then we have Earth Leyline. Man, that's beautiful. Elder Dragon Highlander. Alright, so these must be like prototypes. Would be my guess. And then it evolved into that. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to look into Elder Dragon Highlander because I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. It sounds familiar. I just don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a community of like Magic players that build cards or what. But this suggests to me that this was the original idea, and then they landed on this. And I'm glad they did, because this looks clean. This looks phenomenal. Very cool. Yeah, if you want to back this Kickstarter, it is on Kickstarter right now. Just go to Kickstarter.com and look up Arcana Resurgence, or Arcana Resurgence, however you want to type it in. Spelled the same way. That's all I have today. I am definitely diamond hands for this. So, y'all have a wonderful day, and remember to have fun. Peace.